survive on my own for a fat minute, apparently. And I'm just having issues today, apparently. So, anyway. I'm having connection issues too, so we'll see. We found another... Quick recap. We found another body. We went here, which took us to the stonemason. The next body we found is in the Blade and Stars. And we talked to the Tavern Keep, who the only thing I got out of that conversation is she thinks that the Flaming Blade is useless, or Flaming Fist, which I kind of agree. But we talked to the Butcher's Apprentice, who was the next victim. He apparently was buying human body parts, which people thought were monster parts. And yeah, that should be it for now. Oh, and he got this deal from someone in the Flaming Fist, which means he was buying through a third party. But we're at Misty Court. And I'm going to read this again. You travel outside the city walls to find an open-air stonemason's workshop in Tumbletown. Its thatched roof keeps the rain at bay, but a dense fog obscures the sign until you are beneath it. From the close vantage point, you recognize the name stamped on the canvas tarp. Alabaster Stone Crafts. So we did find a dragonborn washed up on the shore. This is where one of the first three victims were. And I think he worked from here. So let me just pop in today's date. Dwarf twins chisel away at workbenches while whistling competing tunes. When you clear your throat, only one of the artisans stops the work to speak with you. Excuse me. Don't mind my brother. Don't mind my brother, she says. He's selectively hearing. He's selectively hard of hearing. To which her brother lets out a little scoff. Brother has selective hearing. And let me actually fix that. Suspicious activity. After explaining the purpose of your visit, Sister Alabaster nods solemnly. If you're asking about the strange going on around here, I heard something last night and the days before, or something late at night and the days before, that dragonborn was found washed up on Silver Crescent Beach. I can't be sure what it was, but the gravedigger at Cliffside Cemetery is always about strange hours and doing strange things. Grom Skull Smash is her name. Skull Smash. Gravekeeper. Brother Alabaster yells out, It was her or the ghost. In response, she rolls her eyes and lowers her voice. He thinks the viaduct is haunted at River Veins entrance. But I'd wager it's just the local youngins having a laugh. Tarp. Well, that's certainly an odd thing. And a far distance for it to fly off from here. Though I suppose now that I think about it, the tarp could have been carried off from the statue restoration at Cliffside. On account of someone not securing it properly. Brother Alabaster resumes his whistling. That's all we learn, and it seems like they're pointing us to the cemetery. But I feel like we're gonna get more information about the flaming fist from the Shrine of Suffering. If we go here, which it looks like we are, but we still have about 20 hours. It'll be cool to know. But anyway, that's all we learned. Did not learn much today, but that's not overly a big deal. We still learned something. We learned that the Dragonborn is not a employee of the stonemasons, and that the stonemasons seem to be working alone. Okay. So now I have verbally confirmed that I am streaming. And we're gonna load. I have been playing a little bit of my dress run, and it's kind of fun. But I did do some shopping. I don't exactly remember what I bought or sold, but I have not cleared out the absolute completely. Because there's something I want to do at the Blighted Village first. Oh, and if you remember, we are a sword and board paladin. Oath of the Ancients. We're not sword. Yeah, we are. We're okay. We're hammer and board right now.
Right.
We have Will, Asterion, and Shadowheart. And I do believe Asterion's gonna get a massive upgrade soon. I have no idea what I got.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
One day I'll catch a break.
Potion supply is looking mighty thick. Why do you have all the
We'll get to the
arrows?
city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Split.
Well, it was his caravan.
So 6 to you,
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
6 to you, and 6 to you, which leaves me 1. Which I'm not all that unhappy about. Because I do have the Vicious Mockery, I think I no longer need these.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
And that's...
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
No
Hope
helping
the
it.
goblins aren't
We're
smart enough to
exposed
poison
now.
their blades.
I think I just bought trap
Looking to
kits,
steal.
or
I
tools.
have, well, something close.
You have the Lighthammer +1. I have 4,000 gold, so let's spend some. I could pick up the Scale Mail +1 for Linzel. Kinda tempted to. Let me do that. Is there anything else I don't want in here? That. Actually, all of that. I honestly think that should be good. And then Asterion's gonna get the potions of speed. And we are gonna go rest. Even though I have a short rest, I am out of spell slots, so.
I have a lot on my mind.
Oh, is this the one that happens when Will? I bet it is.
Ah, there you are. How did you enjoy my dear stew this evening? Good. I tend to, not that I mean to regale you with my culinary exploits. There's actually something quite different. We've been traveling together for a while. I want you to know that I like the way you diffused the tent, the way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent, the way you got Korga to release. In short, I say this, I have to ask you to agree to this before. Thank you.
This is the.
By that, I mean it's imperative that I find, and that's part of the why you wouldn't want to make an oath breaker out of you. That one right there. Please. As luck, there'll be danger involved. Good night.
That's the one that happens when you hit a certain friendship with him. Bro, we're gonna rest and then go back to the Goblin Village. In case you don't remember, I have actually already had that conversation.
I'll talk to the guards in Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
So I want to go to the.
Escort for 3 days. And you quit in the middle of your shift.
And there's a reason why I'm doing this.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
I mean, I passed either way, so.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Touch the webs. I'd hate to disturb the locals.
Yep. This is what I forgot to do. So this is one of the ways that we can get into the Underdark, in case you don't know, later on.
Have to keep low.
And there is also a kind of hard boss fight in here that rewards pretty decent loot for someone who casts poison-based spells.
Everything looks new.
Looking ahead. At the ready.
What is it? Stepping softly.
Okay, so she is at 18. Oh, and it leads to the forge. That's right. We're going that way. I have to go a super roundabout way here because I do not want to touch these webs. It will blow his cover. But now that we're level 4, we can do this. Hopefully a lot easier.
Time for discretion.
And we are 4, right? Yeah. .38 crit.
My faith will protect me.
So I'm gonna pull her back. Give her the survival instinct, and then... Is there anyone I can hit with my action? It doesn't look like it, so instead we're gonna use aid on Finny.
Keeping pace.
Need to stay
And that's gonna be your turn. Let's see. I can't get up there reliably, so instead...
These boots have seen everything.
And I can't hit you with Compelled Duel either. So instead, you know, just healing Radiance.
Into the shadows.
And we're gonna drop just a cheeky. I don't think Bane right there would be a good idea since both the things are behind me. We're gonna drop this one though. And then, oh, that dropped both of them. Okay, okay. Not a lot I can do for a bonus action on you right now, so it's because they have an added spiritual weapon. You, Will, are gonna hex for charisma, just because it's the closest one. And then 3 scorching rays, please. And then move up. You, in the name of all that is beautiful, will be smoked.
Got to keep fighting.
And stabbed.
I'm ready. On my way.
So, I am curious, what does Infested do? I take 2d4 damage each turn. When hit with a melee attack, the infestation spreads to the attacker. Upon death, spreads to all nearby creatures removed by fire or acid. And this doesn't do anything to enter caps or spiders. Okay.
Dance macabre.
Hey, Asterion. Why do you have disadvantage? Oh, you unwebbed.
Can't give up.
I've missed this.
And then web just means you can't move, right? And have disadvantage on rolls. So we're just gonna fire.
Ready.
We're gonna apply this time the strength hex. And we're gonna drop you again. And that was enough to kill it.
On my way.
So nothing on you. Bye, Colin. Nothing on you. And in case you didn't know, the reason why I didn't pick up more potions on Finny is because Finny has like 3 other ways to heal, so there's no point in him having it. I'll get both of those. I do not want the rest of blade, but sure. Short sword, ring, and some gold. We're gonna loot the dead goblin child. Because they fucked them kids. And so begins one of the hardest fights in the game, in my opinion.
Mind their business, I'll be fine.
Don't touch me. On the hunt.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Defender of the people, not a peep.
And you guys are about to see why I find this to be one of the hardest fights. So, this is meant to show you the power of spells like sleep. because of the spider egg sacs. I don't like sleep. But we do have Little Miss here. Predator of the ethereal plane, the phase spider matriarch. So what I usually do here
Darkness guide my hand.
is take care of all the webs first. So she has to use her phase jump to get anywhere. Except here. I'm going to move a Asterion right here. And she does have a pretty useless item, but it is worth money, so I want it. The target is too far. I was able to pin that spider.
On tippy toes.
And that's that phase spider dead. And there's going to be one down here. We should be able to get with Speedy Retort. Right, that's what it's called? Or Speedy Reply. $36 on the crit.
Keeping my head down. Have to keep going.
And you should not be able to laugh. So Vicious Mockery should not actually be able to proc on you in general. I'm not going to use Scorching Ray yet. I'm going to clear all of these out with Will.
Ever onward.
Gonna do the same thing over here. So that way I have a very limited amount to deal with. I should move Will right here. And I am going to use Arms of Hadar, because these things only have like 4 hit points. That did nothing. Okay, and there should be...
Quiet as a moonbeam. What do you suppose lies at the bottom?
I know what lies at the bottom, because I have taken that route before.
Out of sight, out of mind. Should mind my step.
I'm going to do something kind of interesting here. I am in full plate. She is not looking at me. But I should be able to. If I enter turn-based with the Will, move over here. Give you strength. Okay, you need to get to like right here. Yike. He really is in a shit sandwich right now. He needs to get moving to the next set, which is up here. %100% going the wrong way on him.
Time to press ahead.
But he managed to do it. And taking out those spiders now is actually gonna... It's actually a huge fucking help. No, that is a bug and I hate it. We're going to do a standard divine smite. I didn't get the crit, but I did deal 24 points of damage.
Let's turn someone inside out.
And how much damage did I deal? Because I couldn't see the number. I dealt 15. Okay. And guess what? Dash. Dash. Can't drink the potion, but that's fine. We'll see how much movement I have left moving up to here. I should have enough to at least get up. And then fire. Another 15. So you can see it summons face spiders from right here. Which, honestly, not that big of a deal. Because we can put Will right here. And they are all living, all have 6 points. And he killed 3 of them.
Blood comes easy these days. Think you can take me on?
Need to act fast.
How did you get... You know what? We're at full health, so I'm not going to use that. Instead, I'm going to survival instinct myself.
Nothing important is ever easy.
And can I, from over here...
Just like old times.
Gonna sneak. Where did it go? Still too far. Okay. Did I? Okay. Sure. Hey, 39. Still a respectable number. No one's super hurt. So I'm gonna use Shield of Faith on you. And I have upped her AC effectively. And we are going to hit you with our first level Guiding Bolt again. Or not. We are going to double dash. Sorry, we're going to dash as far as we can over here. Honestly, I could have drunk a potion. So for the next 3 turns, I have I would have 18 movement speed as base.
Still on my feet. Sort this for a game of soldiers.
Got to concentrate.
Bonus action, second level. Healing word on yourself. Stab the fucker.
Now they see me.
Critical miss. It's fine, it didn't want to go down anyway. Yay, survival instinct. Sorry about that.
I won't give in.
I should have like one free. I do. It's a free 4 hit points. I'm gonna use my action to dash.
At the ready.
Because I'm pretty sure that she is immune to
Can't afford to let up.
the condition he imposes. It's 4 to 10, 5 to 8, 6 to 12. And then action. Really? Shove is a bonus? I can't just shove? Do a much more forceful shove. Hey, 3 damage. First we're gonna feed. And then we're gonna sneak attack. And then regular attack. That has been the easiest I have ever done that fight.
Defender of the people.
And these guys don't have anything. Alright, let's all group up for a campfire song. Yep, this is probably the way we're going to take to get to the Underdark, just because there's a couple puzzles. There's a puzzle to go one way, and I don't know the other way. Let me reorganize people real quick.
I love surprises.
Yep, just a ruby and some gold on you. I was thinking about doing a Battlemaster run where I play as a Battlemaster and Echo Knight, and we permanently have a fighter in the team that way. I could also do a... I'm just thinking aloud of future runs of this once the game fully comes out. Let me go back to the Goblin Camp. I could also do a run where we do some weird wacky builds.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire. Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
Let me fix this again.
But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
So this next fight is going to be interesting.
Let's see.
So in case you don't remember, I have cleared this whole area out. And there's a couple spiders here that I have helped. There's one of them. I named that one Shelob. Actually, I think that's the only one left alive and the other one died. But we cleared out this room. That's where I got the mace. And now we have Rozak and Night Warden Mithra. Night Warden Mithra is a paladin. And we're going to see her do some weird, wacky stuff here.
They won't know what bit them. Keep them guessing. No holding back.
I'm going to apply Strength Hex to you. And the reason why I'm hexing and Eldritch Blasting and not hexing Scorching Ray is I want to see the Scorching Ray.
So much for peace. With haste.
You just painted yourself as a target. For my last guiding bolt. And we're going to bonus action Survival Instinct Finny, because Finny's going to be mostly up front this fight. Okay, that's fine.
The blade will not bend.
And I was going to save my hex for you, but I think I should... No. I'm just going to use it now.
Where do I go from here?
I am gonna first do this. Broke her concentration on the whole person, which she didn't have. Now, what does Vow of Enmity do again? Oh yeah, Spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against afflicted enemies. So if you have a rogue, take Vengeance Paladin, Vow of Enmity advantage, always have sneak attack. I'm just saying. And it's not concentration either. We're not going to Blessing of the Trickster. We are, however, going to use... invoke Duplicity. We're not going to use Invoke Duplicity because he will already get advantage from her being threatened. Critical miss. So we're going to deliver a couple stabs here.
Forever dauntless.
And she's already almost dead, so there is no point.
Can't even catch my breath.
Used the 24, or used the big lay on hands. So we are going to... No. Dang, still missed. Asterion having the happy effect is helping here. She's at 15 again.
Dead. Seems these true souls have their limits.
So we got the boots of striding, a spider silk armor, supply pack, drow leather, hammer, dagger, and Zyndel. 4 to 9 on me. Once per short rest, when the wielder misses an attack with a weapon, the target is encased in fairy fire.
It'll be a while before there's another chance to rest.
And Rozak just had scimitar, shield, ring, and gold. And how much I like the idea of resting, I want to kill these 3 real quick. So Asterian's gonna hop up here. And he is happy and show. I'm not gonna worry all that much. About feeding. I don't think the potion of haste will help here. I can't do that, but I can do this. Or not.
The only way out is through.
The downside of really being the only melee fighter, when I don't have spell slots, I crit. Oh, just imagine it. Okay, you ready? 7 to 28. I rolled 18. 2d8 times 2.
Let's finish this.
We're gonna do a piercing shot on you. I don't think it's a good idea for Asterion to jump ship here. Well, no, there's a way he can get out. It's just super roundabout.
Time for a new approach.
18. Nice. Can't throw.
Soft as my feet can get.
Oh, I can still access the body, which just has ring mail and onyx ring. Sure. We'll also grab the bow. I honestly forget what is through that door. Oh, you know what? I think that's where Helsing is. Yep. However, we are gonna... I just bumped the mic all the way forward. We are, in fact, gonna rest first.
A stitch in time saves. What's inside?
I honestly think I can remove, Shadowheart. Because I can do her job
Discussion.
out of combat.
Shah's blessings upon you. If you're sure. Fine.
And let's grab Linzel, I think, or Lazel. Yeah.
Speak. It is done. Like its will be done.
And Lazel is a battle master. which I kind of forgot. Do I have anything for her? This is gonna go on you. And there's a reason for it. The Boots of Striding. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum. When you are concentrating, you cannot be pushed or get knocked prone with an additional athletics +1. Me, please. I forgot I gave her Great Weapon Master. So it was like, why is she rolling so much damage? Should have put those on her. We are actually going to have that. And then Faithbreaker is just a +1 hammer. So she currently only has a +2 to hit. However, if we go and attack, so you can see 30% chance to hit. And if we do trip attack 30, pushing 30. How do I turn off Great Weapon Master? It's a passive probably, yeah.
Let's move.
So unless she has advantage, she's having a hard time hitting things.
Wanted the easy path. Someone escaped. One of the adventurers?
Whoever did it left quite some claw marks. Maybe the missing druid?
He must have returned to the grove.
We'll look at those boots in a sec, and I'll tell you what they do. And while we're moving over, I am going to grab myself my drink from behind me. Did I already loot Tail? Tail doesn't have anything on him anyway. So yeah, let's head to the Druid Grove next. I did not know that necklace existed. So, Spider Silk is going on Will. The reason why is the advantage on Constitution checks or Constitution saving throws. I think eventually I will put Will in robes, but just right now. Reason being is because Hex is concentration, so he has advantage on that check. So he goes from a, say, average Constitution check or Constitution save is a 10. He has a 16, or he has a +3, so he had a 7 through 20. He had a 30% chance to failure. Now he has more than that, I think. It's higher now. So he should be losing concentration less. The robes are going to be sent over to Finny. gonna keep the mace, and I think we're actually gonna add to wares, add to wares, add to wares, add to wares. We're gonna sell all of these. Boots. Whenever the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain Wrath for 3 turns. Wrath means you deal additional damage. Those are going on you. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. The lightning charge build, I don't know, or gear. I don't know how it works. I'm kind of tempted to do it on Shadowheart. The kind of issue with it is that it's super gear reliant. And you have to be like, oh yeah, I'm standing on water. When I'm standing on water, I get stunned, but I gain a lightning charge. Animal friendship. I want to throw it on Lae'zel just because she doesn't have a neck slot. I'm gonna give Zandel a try, or Zande a try. And if I don't like it, we'll switch back to Faithbreaker. And I have no one that uses poison damage as a main source of damage. If I was playing like a druid, I think druids have like 3 or 4 ways to do poison damage, which is where I would use it, but because I am not, I do have a build I want to try, by the way, that does take like a bunch of levels in druid. I did not mean to send that to camp. We'll pick it out of there later. And still haven't used the exec yet.
Don't waste a step.
Without any context, that sounds real weird. And we are gonna head over to the Grove. And then possibly save one of the daggers and turn it into a...
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
So let's go see if we can quickly find Zoru.
Scouts just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Keep your coin, you will need it.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I
That's good
believe
to
he's
know.
Catching up with Korga. As for us,
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave, but perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us. My people are ready to leave when you are.
I'm not ready just yet. I want to go hear that discussion.
Just give the word.
And I would also like to talk to Zoru.
I'm your lummox.
Yes, you are.
Now, stop it, you're carrying it
squirming.
yourself. Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
I won't. Not 10 more.
Don't I know it?
Unless Zoru leaves ahead of the camp. Because I don't see him.
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right?
Come on.
No.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
I'm just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
Got anything to trade? We're just gonna sell our wares. So we're at 590. I don't need the Great Club. I don't need Rain Dancer. Well, nah. I don't need Oak Fathers because we haven't fought all the many undead. So I feel like it's kind of useless. We're gonna grab those. This would be really good for Gale, but I'm not using Gale. We didn't get marked by the absolute, so I'm not using that. It's 200. So the Bloodstone. I just realized that's a reference. Sell the Skull and the Grease, the Alchemist Fire. Brings us to 664. And yeah, I think that's good.
May you...
It basically means we are guaranteed to never run out of those. Let's combine all of these onto me. Lazelle could use some more pots. And we're ready to go.
Step lightly.
Oh, and I have to go deliver the item to the Zents. What did I roll? There better not be a needle in this haystack. If it says, oh hey, yeah, there's a needle in here, I'm gonna just walk away. A pouch. Okay, what's in the pouch? A malachite and 14 gold. Okay, okay. Actually, I want you.
Time to press ahead.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
No, fuck you,
Silence.
bitch.
The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halcyon.
I have actually had Halcyon in a team before, and he wrecks face. I'm pretty sure it's because he starts as a 5th level druid. You should have turned her over to my kin for judgment. Bad blood still lingers here.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now.
And you turn the volume up.
Thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. I owe you my
At least
thanks.
voice.
And an introduction. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. And I sense you have a problem you seek my help with.
I have a parasite inside my head. Can you help me remove it? Actually, I want to do the third one. How did you get here?
I was an unwilling guest of the goblins. But your efforts left them in disarray, and I was able to escape.
I have a mind flare parasite. Can you help me remove it?
It's true. I can feel it right now. Oh, Oak Father preserve you, child. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute, like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that we found each other, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. There's a chokehold of magic, binding the creature to you. Any efforts to remove it would almost certainly kill you. Or worse.
You've learned all of this by studying the true souls?
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse. And the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
The magic you mentioned, isn't it normal for the parasites?
No, this is different. Altered. But I believe I know where answers can be found. Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic.
Maybe. And you think I'll find a cure if I find the source at Moonrise?
Precisely. If we can understand just what this magic is, then perhaps we can rid you of this parasite. It's immensely powerful, whatever it is. Strong enough to slow ceramorphosis to a crawl. Luckily, that gives you more time. I will do what I can to help you. Let us speak tomorrow. You and I both have matters to see to first. As for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward.
I acted to save... I wanna do it. I acted to save my people. Nothing more.
If only you had come to this place in more peaceful times, you'd have been a welcome addition.
That's kind of nice. He doesn't hold judgment against me for helping my people. He's like, oh, well, yeah. Honestly, if you were here earlier, you would be welcome. Oath of the Ancients Paladin. I kind of expect at some point taking... I don't remember my stats, but possibly taking some cleric levels, possibly taking some sorcerer. We'll have to see, though. I do not plan to take warlock, because we do not know if they are adding Hexblade or not, and if they are not adding Hexblade, which Will would be, by the way. Just because of that, I'm not fully sure. But if they do add it, I will probably go Hexblade and be like, it is my blood manifesting my weapon. Because there is no infernal bloodline for sorcerer, which is something I really want. I really wanted an infernal bloodline. It's not just divine soul. What happens next?
Rest Celebrate if you wish. Mourn if you must. Come morning, we shall discuss delivering you from your parasite.
And the Outlanders? What of them?
They are our guests until they wish to leave, as I said the day they arrived.
So I need to find Roth.
Why did you leave us?
And what have you brought? Harmony?
Who said that?
Balance?
You did. Epicus.
Feel that we're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
Okay. I'm sure to speak with animals and talk with them. First off, Tusk.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
He wants to get. He wants that male boar.
Looks like that idol is enchanted. Might be worth getting a hold of for Gale.
No. Hold on. If I get closer, receive Sylvanas' blessing, his proficiency in nature and animal handling. Hey, Tuffet. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're just a hungry little boy.
In the tree, Father. He will bring us balance.
It's Topaz.
Concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Push it a bit to the right.
Yes, you're right.
That's it.
I didn't want to kick it. I'll leave the key.
What did I tell you? Shoo!
Hey, You're talking to the boar, not me. Loic Maricoy Wrath.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Wasn't that hard? Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Thank you.
If it had been up to Korga, they would never have been here at all.
Talk to Salvor, find the Crash, find Zoro.
Master Halsin's home, by Sylvanas' mercy. It might
See what's in here.
if he'd stayed away. Don't say that.
I can talk to Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Who's been pestering you?
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me.
There's something over here that's a Grove artifacts. Idol of Sylvanas, a ritual relic formed from the woods and resin of oak, touched by the forest father himself. Pray to it quickly to reap Sylvanas' blessing and commune with nature. So much more prayer, more power. Rite of Thorns. So the idol is required for the Rite of Thorns.
Stayed away. Don't say that. Come now. He took in those strays and then he just left.
He took in the strays to go... You know what? I don't want to fight with him. Let's go. I want to go hear what Bosk has to say.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word.
Oh, you get
As
to
you
the
near
old
the end of
face.
your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking
Look
about
at his
something else
old face.
entirely.
Just want to give it scritches. I'm looking for a wolf statue. This one? Hold on. Zevlor Tea House.
By Sylvanas, the forest father, we are granted balance.
Just peace.
Is it?
Until we make the coin for a proper ox.
It could be like back here. I'm gonna look this up real quick because I forget. I've gotten it. I forget where it is.
I have to pull it together.
Baldur's Gate 3 Druid cache location. I can't spell.
Maybe if I just close my eyes.
Okay, I have kind of an answer. So I have to go to the Druid Underground. I mean, nowhere is really safe.
Here goes nothing.
Especially in the time we're in. For context, this game is just... In the timeline context, this game is just coming out of the... Oh, it's back here? No, I'm headed the right way, apparently.
Oh, by Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
gonna go look over. He said
Step carefully. There's a trap.
wolf. Let me also have Stereo disarm these real quick. Oh, nope. Wrong person. And then after I do this disarm, I have to use the restroom really quick. Alrighty. I will be right back. I know it says I'm grabbing food, but I'm actually just going to use the restroom real quick. Be right back. I'm back. As I drop my mic onto my desk. Alrighty. So, as I scoot back in, come here, pup. Come here. No. All right. So I discovered how to do it. You have to go around in a circle till they light up. And then an entrance will open up, and we're actually going to switch to me for this.
Go. Well, what have we here?
Best be on my way.
Sorrow. The wielder takes 1 psychic damage whenever they deal damage using the blade. And Snaring Strike is a level 1 ability.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded, and the rot is deep. But it's deep everywhere. Can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. We're just gonna take that. Robe of Summer, resistance to cold damage. Don't know how useful that is, but nothing in that one, or that one.
No traps, please.
Or any of those. And let's check these 3, and then, hey, Scroll of Hold Person, Animal Friendship, not as useful, but potions, Animal Speaking, and Greater Healing, Antidote, a basic poison, Poison Resistance, and another Wyvern's Poison. And nothing in those. So we have everything we need. Now it is time to go up to camp real quick. It's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna go to the Grove Point and then go talk to Zevlor. Actually, we could probably talk to Halson now. Because he doesn't confirm that he's coming with us, so we can confirm it with him.
Careful, your attempts to disarm that.
Why am I just running along by myself? Anyway.
Still breathing.
I'm actually going to salt this
It'll take a while for us all to of course.
For example, the Robe of Summer I'm going to keep. I'm going to sell the Wyvern Poison and the Scrolls. And those. Keep all of that. One of the downsides of not having a ranger or druid is not having like an infinite source of food. Cause good berries. And if you didn't know, you can use your spell slots to create good berries. You can. I want to keep those. I especially want to keep Sorrow. I think that's it.
May you.
I am actually just gonna go talk to Halshin.
Gods will never learn. Feels like I've been holding my breath for a 10-day.
The grove doesn't feel the same.
Okay, that's just a visual bug then.
Your path will soon take you away from the grove, I feel. If you insist. Though hastening me won't make things any easier, I'm afraid. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before.
I'm gonna turn the volume up. Halcyon's voice is quieter. It's never easy, is it?
Little of value ever comes easy. And I take it you value your life.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow.
You will not find life, light, or anything
Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
I need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there.
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a path to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow Curse.
So how do I find this underground route?
You'll need to pick up where Aridin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in
I have to
the
do the
temple ruins, from what I've heard.
I don't
One of the
wanna.
adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it.
I would rather journey over land than the Underdark.
You may reconsider once you see the effects of the curse for yourself.
Once I've settled matters in the Grove, I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel.
I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned.
So, Halcyon, if I remember correctly, is not a companion. He is not a recruitable companion. However, he's not a recruitable ally, but he will be in your camp similar to Withers. No time to waste then.
There's a little time to waste, I think. After what you've done for the Grove, a little unwinding is the very least you deserve.
I do like
Come
his
morning,
scar,
I'll
though.
have settled my affairs here, and will be free to join your camp and help with what's to come.
So these three lines actually do match up here. And it looks like he got in a fight with a bear in one. So our next thing to do, I think, is to just go to camp and rest. Well, also unlock Moonrise Tower locations. But there is something over here, if I remember correctly, I wanted to do first. If I remember correctly. There's a little charm thing going on over here. Yep, there are harpies over here. And we can't see it, but they are holding someone captive. So the closest one is the first one.
A better
I'm surprised that one didn't fly. But okay. Okay. Hey, guess what? $11 damage to the face. They can fly. Why are they not flying?
Quiet, thou necrotic stump.
Victory awaits.
So let's turn passive off for you, and I think I'm just gonna dash with you for now. She has a bow. So Valley, yep, it's temp HP. So they count Rally as temp HP, which it is. It's the wrong button. Got a rib cage, polished dagger.
Let's find some prey.
All right, 2 more. There's the flight. So as you can see, Will got lured by the song and lures. The song ends if lost concentration or incapacitated. And it looks like we all got lured.
What is this?
What happened?
I will have your head, Harpy.
Asterion was able to get a feed off, which is good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hex for this first battle.
Here goes nothing.
Or not this first battle, but for this battle. And we have a rest coming up anyway, so... Save failed on me. Save failed on Lae'zel. Asterion resisted.
Stay out of my head.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Asterion is just the MVP of this fight. This Harpy is just flying in a straight line. Really? Really, Will? 2 misses in a row? Just gonna give you a little bonk. Okay. So I think no matter what Lae'zel does here, she has to get in range. And she is in range right there-ish. What does high ground? Oh, you don't have it. I think high ground is just like a +1.
We'll do it my way. Make it hurt.
And bonus action dash. Which means he has Wrath, +1 to melee damage. Switch to his sword and dagger. Not enough movement to get to you.
Making my move.
That's fine. Oh, I could have used this to teleport to him. Could have saved some movement there.
Come on, can't stay idle. One day I'll catch a break.
And Lae'zel's gonna use jump here. And just jump right there.
My path be true.
Another fight. Let's go.
Dash. I'm gonna do it again. So he has 8 churns of wrath. It's kind of the broken part about things like wrath and momentum is that they do in fact stack how you would think. And they're not supposed to necessarily. Action surge real quick. So first one I'm going to do is a trip. And kill. 23. Is that max? Nope. Nope, was just 2 off max. And there's usually a kid around here who fell victim because I didn't get to him in time. So that kid thanks you for saving him, and you can get Fokio for it. I do not enjoy that he dies if you don't save him.
What to do? If not over.
That's kind of sad. I wonder if there's a thing over here. If I hop to here, then to here, and then to here. Hey, there is a thing. And has some useful things. I kind of just want to turn to go and be like, "Hey, is anyone missing a child?" Because I have some bad news if you are.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
I mean, you should.
You were never on my good side.
You're on my good side, Will.
We did it. Grab your bags.
Come on. Give me a kiss.
I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox. We're ready to head to your camp. Excellent. Lead the way.
You're handsome.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Oh, make a dragon.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, no, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Let's go to my traveler's chest. So yeah, Halcyon will be over here. And let's grab some of the things in here. So I think the Robe of Summer is going to go great on Gale.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Saving lives is awful.
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea of fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Wow, I've never had a Stereon turn me down.
None of that poetic stuff.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously.
I've actually never had this happen.
That it was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Grovekeeper? Are you a gardener? We aim to cultivate mystery, not shrubbery. No, your actions in the grove were most heroic. But I'm afraid this is a matter of style, not sentiment. Back to the revelry with you. I'll give the matter some thought in small council.
A man of many talents. A Stereon is inspired.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Seems like it.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I
Yeah.
mean tieflings. Never gave you all much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others.
Zilby? Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, but I thought you might be keen to get away from me. We haven't always seen eye to eye after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you.
Maybe they dislike me as much as you.
You're putting words in my mouth. I never said I disliked you. It's just, we have some work to do to get on each other's good sides. And yes, I'm sure there's someone out there for you. You should have seen the look Will was giving you earlier.
Oh.
Maybe you would. But I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up, in spite of what some might believe.
And she gestures her cup towards Lae'zel. You're not that bad. You might pretend to be, but you're not that bad.
Why, I have no idea what you mean. Now on you go, and happy hunting.
How are we able to see eye to eye?
What, some advice on how to make me more bearable? All right, if you like. I'm not half as mysterious as you might think. Respect my privacy, my beliefs. Keep us focused on finding a cure. If you do that, well, I see no reason why we shouldn't get closer. Now, enough about me. You should go see who'd like to spend the night with the savior of the grove.
Get the city. Live out here, under the stars.
It's definitely not a stereo. What is my reputation with him?
But
Oh.
Go, Master Ranger.
Yes.
Oh, I'm far from positive.
No. I was 8, and you magicked up a kitten.
I love you.
How?
Thank you.
4.
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to make merry. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. I think that's your drink talking.
As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense. Good sense will have to wait till tomorrow.
What do you mean, make merry?
Merely to share a glass of wine, I suppose. To toast to victory, and to offer you an invitation. I know there are many things about me that remain shrouded in mystery. You've been very patient with me. I appreciate that. You've given me powerful magic to consume when I needed it most. You know of my condition and its challenges. But those are but the broad strokes. The time has come to paint you the true picture.
I am curious about the picture.
I can only hope my tale will live up to your expectations. Tonight, of course, we celebrate. I won't keep you any longer. Tomorrow night, though, you're in for quite the bedtime story.
So, done. Talk to you, talk to you, talk to you. I haven't talked to Lizelle.
Nothing more satisfying than a well-organized wardrobe.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Perhaps not. I will take pleasure when I wish, and from whom I wish. One day fortune may favor you.
That's not what I meant, Lizelle.
There he is, the man himself. Let us raise a glass to freedom from tyranny. May we hew a clear path for the downtrodden to travel. To
You're
you,
here.
a legend in the making. And to the blade, another wrong righted, another page written.
You're here.
Your heart beats strong, friend. I'm proud to fight at your side. Now go off, have your fun. I've got a tankard keeping me company.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's everyone but Zevlor.
An owlbear.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Alright, and Halson, I know doesn't have anything to say, nor does Withers. I'll just sleep in my bloody bed. Why is your bed covered in blood? Don't worry about it. And it's daytime.
I trust you celebrated most heartily. Curious. I wonder if the tadpole shares in your suffering the morning after.
I faced worse foes of late than a few drinks. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear it. You'll need fortitude for what's to come. Moonrise Towers beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
Alrighty. So now we have our team. And let us go to the Goblin Camp. And this entrance, the reason why I don't like finding this or going to this entrance is because it is annoying to find.
Exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the Kalim.
And you've a soft skull. A Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Oh.
Is that a compliment?
No.
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
So...
I'll give it a shot.
I know there's some people I didn't fight. So let's go see if they're still alive. Because I think the entrance I want is actually the easiest way to get there is through this door, and I have to fight some people over here to get to it. Yep, I have to fight these three. This should not be that hard. We're actually going to open up with my Searing Smite, and I have momentum. My OBS disconnected. There we go. I don't know why I'm having so many issues of late.
Leave no trace. Battle favors the fearless.
Of course, Lazel tripped. Can do it again? No? Oh, she actively tripped twice. Okay. Hey, you. Gonna make a range attack. And bonus action. Gonna healing word myself for 7. Saved against your disarming attack, which is nice. Gonna feed on you.
Let's go.
And then be ready to engage with you.
I am fury. I am death.
It's a bad idea. Okay, good. Critical hit. Oh, she died, so I didn't proc it. Okay. We've got a longsword +1, chain shirt +1, and a halberd +1. Also, skull of ray of frost, a javelin. Stuff I can sell, essentially.
Something good here.
We got arrow of ice, 2 daggers, a longbow, a leather helmet, which is whoo. And that leather helmet is going on my boy over here. And the chain shirt, is that an upgrade for you, Lazel? Not really. But it looks better. I'll give it that much. And the halberd is not an upgrade. I mean, it both is and isn't. The longsword +1 isn't an upgrade to you or Finny. And what did you all have? Arrow of lightning and stuff. Okay. So we are actually gonna head to the cliffs real quick. This is not where I actually wanted to go. I wanted to go to Joaquin's Rest.
Peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
So near the tavern. This is the only other barn, and if you remember I tried to do this yesterday, I am encumbered. Sorrow is gonna go on you. The Robe of Summer is gonna go on you. The Javelin is gonna go on you. The Halberd's gonna go on you. Longsword, armor. Essentially, I'm just spreading the loot real quick. This should be good. After that, after these 2 daggers, sort by type. Okay. This is the only other barn here.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we and so is it done.
Is there anything? I mean, I guess the other barn is where the Zentarum outpost is. I will be right back either way. Because I have to use the restroom again. And I also need to grab more water. So this is a snack and water break. I'm going to sit right here. Alrighty, snack and water break. I will be right back. I just unplugged my headphones. Hold on. Okay, I will be right back now. I'm back. Okay. I had to check. So this is the other barn. And dowry. It's not in there. It might be in the one where the couple is. The orc couple. I say orc couple, but
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
there we go. We might have to fight our way out. So that's not the command I was looking for. That is legitimately, by the way, why I brought Lae'zel, just in case we have to fight our way out, because Battlemaster has some great utility and can kind of help hold things down for me. But I have never done the Zentarum stuff, so I really hope we don't get attacked. I can also see what the Zentarum have to offer me, because I know Bram's here and he's a trader.
Very well.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this lot. Something I can help you with? Fancy that? So do I.
You just have tools, poisons. So nothing I want. Just gonna sell all of this real quick.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Reckon I might actually miss this place.
I grabbed a Fanta and a water, and I went to go grab the water absentmindedly.
Any luck finding my people?
They're all dead.
God damn it! What about the shipment?
You opened the shipment. You've killed me. You've bloody killed us all.
Damned if I won't return the favor. Lads, kill him.
Why? Okay. Kinda did not expect this. I mean, I expected it, but I didn't expect it. So, Garrus, Bram, don't kill Oscar, then Lae'zel. I'm not saving much movement here, but I am saving some. I'm gonna go right here. And do I have Repelling Blast on you? Actually, I'll show over here. Pack to the chain. Agonizing devil sight is what I have on you. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Hey, Lae'zel. Thank you, Lae'zel. Wait, hold on. Thank you, Lae'zel. Lae'zel? Thank you, Lae'zel.
Go for the throat. A subtle approach.
Huh.
What path lies before me?
Go join Asterion. Well, fine. Oh, I don't have a bonus action, so I can't shove him again. We're just gonna give you a good old bop. You pushed me. Oh, buddy, you're at 1 HP.
And I'm off.
Huh. Who had? Okay, I have 2 revive skulls. That is good. I think the rest are on. Shadowheart. So you just had an iron key. We'll take it. What did Belor have? He's dead, so I'm not overly in a rush. You had a Zentarum key, the flask, water, alchemist fire, that stuff in general. Let's go see what Bram had, and then go revive Asterion. Let's grab all of this. You know, let me. So the heavy axe, first of all, is gonna go onto you, and you're actually gonna equip the glaive, I think. The faded drow armor. So if you don't know, if you're wearing drow armor and stay out in the sun too long, drow armor will lose its enchantment. So drow gear, really good for the underdark. Don't use it anywhere else. Just gonna. Okay. Will's almost over encumbered, so we are moving on to Asterion. Actually, let me throw the longsword and the halberd over. And let me also move where my chat is, so I can see it a little better. And okay, I can throw a couple bows on you. I can throw all the bows on you? No, I can't. I will put the hand crossbows on Asterion because hand crossbows on him are actually really good. And after we bring Asterion back to life, we will take a good old little nappy nap. Let me also grab these thieves' tools. And all of these. Or not. Asterion, wake the fuck up.
Careful, I bite.
No one back home will ever believe this. How much farther can I go?
Okay, what did Oscar have on him? Nothing, as I thought. So, Alchemist Fire, Scroll of Sleep, Scroll of Sleep. There's a light hammer over there. I would like to now see... kind of start exploring this way. And kind of explore the rest of the cave. I think when I grabbed the chest, it would have over-encumbered me. So, not grabbing it was not an awful idea. Let's go this way. And there are a lot of traps. Ending up to Indara.
Yes, let's leave no trace.
I'm gonna have to shoot them. Thick.
On my way.
I just didn't want to be exploded. But okay, we'll go down. We're gonna shoot. Not shoot that. And we're just gonna go over there. We're just gonna go over there and have a great fucking time.
Keep it quick.
Is there anyone in here? No. There's loot though. Let me talk to one of these guys and see if they do anything.
Nothing to see.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
You're either not gonna be like, hey, we heard an explosion. What happened?
Wouldn't linger down here if I were you. See, the flaming fist won't find nothing.
So let's see what happens when there's wolves.
Let's keep to the shadows. Be very, very quiet.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Wouldn't linger down here if I were you. See all that?
Neither seen nor heard. Let's have a...
I have 4,000 gold. It's fine. It's fine.
Feel their anguish.
Free step. So do the Zentarum not count? Hex.
Let my name be known.
And then... Really? So the Zentarum are open game. It's good to know. Wolf Heart. What does Wolf Heart Rage mean? Deal 2 extra damage. Allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against creatures within 2 meters. Cannot cast or concentrate spells. Rage ends early if the barbarian didn't attack an enemy or take damage since their last turn. You know what? I think BG3 nerfed the Barbarian Paladin multiclass. So if you didn't know, in D&D 5th edition, you can multiclass Barbarian and as I move my chat again, you can multiclass Barbarian and Paladin to be able to deal, for example, on like everyone decided to ping at all the times. Okay. I thought I was getting called. You're able to deal like one, for example, daggers are easy math. 1d4 plus 2d8 plus 7. That's assuming you have a 5 or a plus 5 strength. But because they classify it as a spell, I don't think it works. Hunter's Prey. Okay, so all this is Barbarian has advantage against me. Or Barbarian and allies.
Fleet of foot.
Victory awaits.
And the next one is gonna be a trip. And we're gonna second wind. Eastor is running. Oh, I just got a little nibble. Just got a little bit of a bleed going on. It's, you know, it's not too bad. Nothing? Nothing yet, game? 9, okay. We're gonna ink spot. And move to the next one. I actually moved right here. And he succeeded on his con check, on his con save. We're gonna Healing Radiance as our bonus action.
This is my time.
And can't see you, which is fine. We're gonna do 1 to Isbeth and 2 to Jarg. And our bonus action, gonna be drinking a little potion.
Fury. I am death.
And we're going after you next. Come on. I don't have a... Well, we're just gonna do it anyway. Miss on the first, 5 on the second. It's not awful. Okay. Cannot use my free heal. Well, I have several free heals. Lay on hands. It's my action. Bonus action. Compel duel on you. I said, you know what? Fine. We'll just compel duel on Isor. No one is hexed. That is good. That is good. Isbeth, did you enjoy living? Me, did you enjoy living? Misses.
I am fury. I am death.
You crit on him. You will die first. So what compel duel does is that he has disadvantage to attack anyone that isn't Finny. We're gonna drink a potion and do just a normal attack.
On my way.
Shouldn't have made me your
With haste.
Grab the key. We'll fix my oath you in a sec.
Anything of use?
What a day. I could really use some shut-eye.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, what do y'all got in here?
Watch your back. Quick step.
So when we get the hey, you've beaten the open access 386 gold, nice. You can do this thing. I will give a more final thought, but Oath Paladin I feel like it's very easy, and I know other people have said this, so I'm not going to be overly like
Nothing.
or not, ooh, this is a based opinion. But I feel like Paladin, it's so easy to break the oath. That's a lot of explosives.
Someone there.
Let's trigger them. I said let's trigger them. How are you dealing 18? Oh, it's vulnerable to fire, so it's doubling. Okay. Come on. Starion goes at the bottom. Right after Will.
How about this? Certainly.
Really? Not a lot here. Painting that could be worth something. Alright, let's go get our oath fixed.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hey, warning, this guy's loud.
Your resolve changes with the wind, Oathbreaker. Your offering. You swear to defend life itself. To protect all. The oath of the ancients.
I say again, as I have said before, I need an object of power to consume. Thank you.
I'm never gonna use the iron flask, so I might as well give it to him.
Gods, it's like a draught of cool water soothing a parched throat. Welcome and wonderful. There was a lot of magic in this artifact. Can't quite remember a time I felt so peaceful inside. It's good to perceive this constant fear repressed into a quiet scare. Let's hope it will last a good long while.
If you don't give it to him, he actually gets it fixed, but he gets a supply. But I will say that. I'll save that for a different playthrough. I'm glad you're feeling better.
And I'm impressed once more by your benevolence. I say that with great sincerity. Mere days have passed since our first acquaintance, but you've gained the respect of years. As such, I do not wish to give you false hope. We are only treating the symptoms, not the cause. That said, this newfound calm I'm experiencing gives me reason to accept without prejudice a certain degree of, optimism. Time is a precious gift. With time, we may even reach Baldur's Gate, a city rife with magic, wizards, scholars, and perhaps solutions.
I think something... No spoilers. But I think a fiend dip with him would actually be really interesting. In that case, I share your optimism. Here's to the journey ahead.
And here's to your company. Oh, I can picture it now. Academies, libraries, laboratories. The assembled knowledge of centuries that may just set us free. Better yet, soft beds, home-cooked meals, and all the other little luxuries this wilderness so brashly denies us. Gods, I'd pay a king's ransom for a hot, lavender-scented bath. Minstrels serenading as I close my eyes, and let the water's warmth dissolve all woes. Plenty to look forward to.
Nice, hot, calming bath.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright. What's in the backpack? Nothing, okay. Let me throw some things in here. Never mind. I thought I had some oh, yes, I do. The Apprentice Journal. Okay, it's just 2 pages. The 3rd of Uktar, 1371. DR. Let it be known I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore I would be home, serving the Zulkers, and not tending to hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath. I will serve him, as is my duty, until I am released. The early journal entries write in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more the pages turns. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it! The Dark Justicars just got the old bastard before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's done, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return to the tome of necromancy. I'll return the tome he stole. They'll forgive me. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Search the cellar. We will do that. I was going to throw in the Druid's note and the Rancid note. The Bloody Amulet? Okay. There's some things that are just kind of you are forced to keep in your inventory. I think in the Underdark we might take a little break from Will and take Gale with us. Another sort of bloodline that I think would work, or another avenue. Allow me to collect my brain real quick. Okay. So, I'm thinking about possible playthroughs as the origins.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really? What's that?
No.
And because a lot of people are like, oh, hey, yeah, with this character, you can only play this. And I just think that's wrong. For example, with Will, his story kind of leads him down a warlock. But you could also be like,
Maisel, do you believe in love at first sight?
I hardly believe in love at all.
Oh.
we're going to go to the Goblin Camp. Now we're going to the Underdark. But what was I talking about? Wait, so like Asterion could be a bard, could be a rogue, could be a wizard. I don't see like monk. But for someone like Will, I could see. Well, his story is mainly focused on Warlock. Like, yeah, take your first level in Warlock and then go do any other class. Like Paladin. Paladin and Warlock go great together. And by going Warlock, you get a lot of honestly useful things. Did not know I just had the key for this room. Alrighty.
Time to skulk about.
Action, not reaction.
Well, hello.
So we're going to put Will up here. Wait.
Toning things down.
I am waiting for the ogre to turn around. Okay. In fact, I'm going to go put him up there. You're going to move slightly up. You're going to move right there. And you're going to be right behind her. And I think, speaking of Will, he is going to kick us off. Damn. I was going to try and get a sneak attack off with Asterion.
No hesitation.
Ready for anything. Unheard, unseen.
This is my time.
She made her save. We didn't need everyone else. However, just reset a spell slots.
What path lies before me? Might be useful.
Okay, nothing in there. We're going to take that, probably read it. I grabbed everything from there. Anything in the desk? Nope. Wooden hinge.
Flackets will be done.
Where is said hinge?
Objective noted.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alrighty, and down this way we go. Corella. What is there? Why is there just a dwarf in here?
Better not be cursed.
You were not real. There's someone else is here. Hello and welcome to the world's most annoying puzzle, by the way.
Rotating plates. I might as well give them a turn.
I'm gonna pull this puzzle up on my phone real quick. I hate this puzzle. Baldur's Gate 3. Salune puzzle. Going with the Polygon article because I like this one the most. It's easiest to read. So, orienting from here, we're going to do top, left, right twice, and the bottom we're going to do 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we did that, and so just did bottom 3. We now need to do left twice. Right twice. And then left, top, left. So left, top, left. And then top 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And then left again 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and we'll
Speak up. All 3 leaders, the bards will carry your praises across Faerun.
hell across all of Torul, and I'll be leading the songs.
I meant to have him do that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So now we need to do right.
That's curious.
What is? And then top 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, and then right 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3, and then top, and then right. And then right. So it should look something like this.
Huh. This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
And everyone but Lae'zel reached level 5. So when you're a paladin, what do you get for level 5? You gain a lot. So first up, you gain a class feature. You gain you gain class features. Down here, we'll talk about these spells for a sec, but it's mostly spells. But you do gain extra attack. You also gain more hit points. We are now up to 44. The new spells we have are Aid, which useful. Lesser Restoration, even more useful. Magic Weapon, which amazing. Especially if you're in the back line. Put it on your front line. Protection from poison. I wouldn't use that on a paladin. I would more use that on like a druid. And Branding Smite. This prevents the target from becoming invisible. It is. Whoo. And also deals an additional 2d6 radiant. And we have Misty Step. Always prepared. And Moonbeam. Call down a silvery beam of pale light that damages any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light. You can use your action to move it 60 feet or 18 meters. And prepared spells. And because we're a because we are a Zerial Tiefling, we automatically get Branding Smite, which is actually really fucking cool. Gonna remove those. I'm gonna prep you. And you. Will, at level 5, gains a evocation. He also gains some more hit points. I'm gonna pick up Repelling Blast instead of One with Shadows. One with Shadows just gives you free invisibility. His 3rd level spell will be the one, the only counter spell. It's so useful to have. Basically what it does, any spell that he matches the level of or lowers, for example, if someone casts Animate Dead and he uses this, their Animate Dead is spent, but they did not cast the spell. And finally, Asterion gains Uncanny Dodge. When an attack hits you, you only take half. This is a reaction. If you get attacked, he also gains hit points. Which means to currently order things, this is the current HP order. Chances are she's going to move back up.
I've got a long road.
But Will having more HP than Asterion is kind of cool. Oh, what's this? A false door? I'm going to let this play out while I go use the restroom. So I'll be back. I'm sorry, by the way, I keep using the restroom. I am super hydrated. And we are in the Selûnite Temple. Kind of want to know what happens if you're a cleric of Selûne and you come here. I don't know. Lae'zel's 3rd level. Because she is a Githyanki, she gains Githyanki Misty Step. She also gets a 2nd attack. And that's why she's boring as a plain fighter. Her and Asterion both. To me, at least, as plain fighters are just boring. But that's level 5. That is the highest level we can reach. And I feel like we got it super early. I don't think I've ever hit 5 this early. There's stuff going on out here. There's a bunch of petrified people. That's not good. Hey, Will. There is an actual cool thing that happens if you don't do what I'm doing. But, oh yeah, Elder Splasky gets a 2nd projectile. So I'm just letting you guys know after this playthrough, probably my next playthrough will be a Sorlock. Or of early access, because I have never played a Sorlock. It's not one of the builds where I'm like, oh, I desperately want to, or I desperately need to play this. He's supposed to die, by the way, so I think I'm just going to leave him to his fate. Because he ain't harming me. Lots of petrified drow over here, though. And a backpack. Oh no, is that a specter? Did you just paralyze Asterion? So what can Asterion do? Nothing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. How about you learn to fly? I said, how about you learn to fly? That'll do for now.
Time to press ahead.
So Lae'zel is frightened, so she can't move any more or any closer. Oh, and this it's just can't move. So can I do a trip on? I can. I'm just going to try and do another attack. It's kind of what I thought. I'm going to rally onto main character.
Forever dauntless. No time to waste.
Gonna apply that good old Charisma Hex. Followed by 2 Eldritch Blasts. With both of them critically hitting. So, first one was 8. Second one was 3. So 18 damage was dealt to him. That's nice. That's nice. That's good. You can be restrained. And if this works, it'll be funny. I have restrained him. So Lae'zel is still frightened. And this guy is going to get 4 beams. And he missed one of them, which is fine. I am frightened. And I am going to pull you close to me. So I can just... I'm just going to do standard range attack on him. Are you still paralyzed?
Get up. No choice but to keep going.
Gonna pump a second. With the crit. Woo! Again. So you're frightened and no longer have concentration, but that's fine. Art Mazette is gonna give me some aid here.
Drow. And worse. What were they doing here?
Nothing on. Ow! Forgot. Things explode.
Flesh, once more. Crack. A pity Dawn cannot say the same.
Did you pick a fight with that thing?
Hardly. I came here with the wizard Dawn. He vowed to share his fortunes in exchange for protection. A man called Zargrim stepped from the shadows. They argued until their words turned to screams. Zargrim summoned the spectator and fled. An unusual spectator at that. Adept at petrification. I was unprepared.
What did Zagrim and Dern fight about?
I hardly paid notice. There was talk of a pact and a forge, as I recall.
Oh, okay, bud. Quick question for him. In case you haven't picked it up, the voice actor is the same voice actor for not Saint, not Crow. Oh, what's his face? What's his face? He's super important in Destiny lore. Who is he? It's not Saint. It's Saint's lover. This is gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me, and I'm randomly gonna figure it out and go, "Oh, it's him." Fuck, I don't want to reinstall Destiny either to figure it out. So that's 152. Sorry, I'm trying to even out my inventory real quick. Lose some things I don't necessarily need. And that honestly should be enough.
You still breathe after taking that tone.
Osiris, that's it.
Thanks. I will free the others, and we will return home.
Where is your home? I wonder if they are from Menzoberranzan or not. Because there are other Drow settlements, but that's kind of the most known. Sort by type real quick. Elementor's Aid, non-cantrip, dealing 1d4 force damage. We're gonna put that on you. That just means his scorching rays are gonna hit harder.
Moving in.
It would also be kind of fun to have on what's his name?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, fuck. Gale. But yeah, Gale. Gale Run would be a really great sorcerer. Couple levels into Warlock, and bam.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
$26 on disarming that trap. Hand crossbow and a silver necklace. Hey, can y'all just... No, do not pick that torch up. Thank you.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, he was concentrating on his own guidance. I was like, what? Why was he concentrating? Was it important? I am kind of on guard here because there is a creature that will show up randomly until you kill it. Hey, there he is. So this is a bullet, or a bullet, also known as a land shark. And until we kill it, it's gonna stay. I am concentrating on compelled duel. So I'm just gonna save that last spell slot. So, first off, I'm going to do a trip. I said I'm going to do a trip. Oh, I'm just not in range. Just attack? No? Fine, we're going to rally Finny. Yep, fuck it. I crit, so you bet I'm gonna land a smite on him. Asterion. I didn't realize I only had one spell slot, but one of the bolts critically missed. Anyway, let's get up close to him and use my oath charge to get him 15, and we'll get up a little closer and pop this guy twice. My dice are hot tonight. Or today. It's not tonight. Trip attack. With the crit for 30, and he is down. So he does have this armor. It's clothing, so I'm not getting an AC bonus, but during combat, whenever the wearer starts their turn with 50% or less HP, they gain Wrath for 1 turn. It's clothing, which is why... Okay. Different playthrough worry. But...
I'm so tired. How do people do...
I agree, Asterion. We should go rest.
Can't slow down.
And no one wants to talk about anything, so we're just gonna nap. And then onwards we go. I'm just kind of exploring the Underdark, by the way. Because it's a big-ass place.
Do we have to spend so long poking about down here? I'd much rather be outside, with the sun on my skin.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
You've only just come to tolerate sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use the color.
Let's crack it open.
$19. Barely made it, but made it.
Supply stash. I wonder if Lolth's pets left anything good.
Why did I throw that on the main character? And why did I loot that ribcage? So we're going to throw that onto you. And here's why. I'm getting the same amount of AC, so it's... And I'm also getting stealth. And it also just looks better.
Let's move.
I say let's head...
How is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
I would just do it anyway. So I kind of have to be a little careful here. There is a portal here to Auntie Ethel's, or to the tea house. So if you didn't go, it's gonna be a little jumping puzzle over here-ish, and there's a portal right here. Sup, pup? You're being a very good girl. Yeah, you are.
One move ahead.
So yeah, these, if you don't activate them away from you, will full on just kind of explode in your face like they did earlier. So I'm trying to activate them very much away from me. See, there's a dead drow over here. Let's go loot him.
Someone or something has been digging here.
Half the Strauss body's been crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
But yeah, you can jumping puzzle all the way up there. I don't wanna.
Those mushrooms are arranged in a circle. Is that normal? Nothing. Not sure what I was expecting.
I've already been to Auntie Ethel's, so I'm not gonna do it, and there's nothing up there.
Can't give up. The earth's been charred. Ominous.
And trim-based mode. So we have to get past the turrets. I'm not going to use any spells here unless I am Lae'zel, I think.
Moving ahead.
A hero at heart. Best foot forward.
I'm basically trying to get everyone over to here.
Not now.
I pressed the wrong button. Dash. Dash. How far can that take me? They can take me up to there, so we're going to do the triple dash and get all the way up here.
Action, not reaction.
And we're going to dash with Lae'zel. You can see, even though we got XP, it doesn't matter. I kind of expect that
What now? Light on my feet.
after whatchamaffuck what's
And these things have stayed interesting. Let's get going. At the ready. Don't mind if I do.
Gonna grab these. I'm gonna get up here real quick. No. Nope, down. Everyone fucking right here. Hug. I have to just reload that autosave because the game just did something so fucking dumb. You can actually fight these turrets. I don't wanna.
Where am I needed? Heading out.
Let's see what the day brings.
1 dash, 2 dash.
Tread lightly.
And you're gonna go right there.
Assume nothing.
And Lae'zel is gonna go behind the other pillar.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
It's 2. She is barely hanging on. Hey, Asterion, can you open that? Thank you, Asterion. Okay, now everyone get your asses inside.
Blade at the ready.
What to do?
That's a great spot to save game.
Moving in.
Eager for battle.
And you should be able to just jump to right there. Alright. Now we should be able to exit turn-based mode. Ah, there's more.
Quickly then.
I think I'm going to deactivate these two. Actually. I can jump Lae'zel to... I can move Lae'zel to here. Dash, get more movement. Jump to right here. And have her get in. she is safe. You can double dash Asterion in.
Let's go.
Okay, and you're safe.
The pride of the gate.
Will and Finny, I'm not actually all that worried about, because I just realized the only person who doesn't have Misty Step is
2 steps at a time.
Asterion. And Wilson.
Don't waste the step.
I'm not. I'm not gonna overly rely on it.
Assume nothing. Nothing. There must be a way to get it working.
Okay, who you should have Arcana.
This thing runs on magic. There must be a way to get it working.
Well, we're gonna do an in-churn real quick.
Get used to this.
Right, we have to go out. And
Into the shadows. The element of surprise.
can't do a hampering shot. Let me go ahead and use the bonus action dash. Just sneakily dash right here. And give you... They're not real people. They don't have living things. Okay, you're in position. I think we just in-churn. Because they can't see him. So I might be able to just... So it's 5. 11.
Where am I needed?
Can pull you out. The fact there's no music is a little spoopy.
Is that blood?
And you...
No, never mind.
I really don't have a range option against these things. So Finny's gonna stay.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
Keep a blade close.
Okay, Asterion is not doing too hot. Gonna pot. So it's 7.
Assume nothing.
Miss, you know, okay, okay. Max damage on both.
Hello again.
I'm gonna get hit 4 times. 3 times this time. Okay. Okay.
Step quick.
But they are disabled.
Don't mind if I do.
So I'm gonna actually take a long rest. Because while a short rest would work, I also want to replace Will.
Something's on my mind.
For a fight coming up.
Frontiers are no longer mine to tame alone, friend. They bend for us both. You sure about that?
And
I'm gonna grab Shadow Hurt. Get that Shadow Hurt level.
Shah's blessings upon you. All right, some I'm ready.
So you may be asking yourself, what does Shadow Hurt gain at level 5? Third level spells and destroy undead. Whenever you successfully churn an undead creature, it also takes 4d6 radiant. Haven't faced a lot of undead yet, so we'll see if that's useful. Bestow Curse we gain for free, and we also gain Fear. We also have Guardians, or Spirit Guardians. Revivify, remove Curse, Protection from Energy, Mass Healing Word, Glyph of Warding, Feign Death, Daylight, Beacon of Hope, and Animate Dead. So we're going to change our spells around. We're not going to prep those, and I don't need that anymore. We're going to prep that, that, and that. And I think we're also going to prep Beacon of Hope. And she also gets some HP. But we're going to see. Just going to be cheese night. Alrighty, so the tower is currently inoperable. And we have to get down here.
If not over, then through.
So Tongue of Madness. I don't know if I will need it, but just in case. Burlap. Nothing in the sack. Okay. The Timisk spores. Just gonna grab all 3 of these. What's in the vase? Nothing. What's in the sacks? Nothing. And I think that's all I can look for out here. Let's see what this is.
Action, not reaction.
I'm going to replace you really quick. I'm going to grab this bloom.
What is this? These flowers. They make my blood run as cold. That's curious. Quickly then.
Gonna grab the trumpet really quick. My phone buzzed. Not important.
Just so.
Oh, I could get used to this.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I don't think 8 stacks, so I'm not gonna give it to him. This is probably a bad idea. Only 8. How many D6 was that? Mitigated 18 from second story work.
Hardly a challenge.
So I probably succeeded on the check. Or on the dexterity save. You two can actually be best buds right now. Loth candle and a sylvan stone. Gonna grab the mushroom. Because supplies are running slightly low. They're lower than I want them to be. And this is where the pedal comes into play. Now, I've done this puzzle before, which is why I know about this. Or if you don't know, if you use a Susur pedal, it does this. It actually powers the elevator. And powers down all the turrets. And everything lights up. It essentially activates everything. And now we get to go to the top. So let's see if I can find a way up to the top of the elevator. There it is.
Just so.
So we are going to ascend.
What am I to do?
And because we only used a couple spell slots, just makes sense to do that. Anyway, we're doing this for a reason. And let's ascend one more time. See what's going on this floor. We have a couple chests over here, so I'm going to loot them. Potion of healing, invisibility, and just a random ass bottle. Okay. We have some broken machinery in that one. Some thieves' tools. We're going to pull this lever. And that's the front entrance. And we're going to ascend. So coming up is going to be a kind of hard fight. So it may take a while to do. I'm going to do a stream, not today, I think, where I read a bunch of stuff. Mage's Friend, +1 Arcana, +1 Religion. You have Religion and Insight, Sleight of Hand and Stealth. You have Athletics, Acrobatics, Arcana, Survival, Intimidation, Lae'zel. Asterion has all the decks. History, Perception. Never seemed to pass Perception with him. I didn't actually know he trained in Perception. Deception and Persuasion, and I have Persuasion, Survival. Okay, so none of us have both of those skills. Let's actually put that on you. Mage's Friend, I think, is going to go on Asterion. The Garb's going to go in your inventory. Same with... Actually, Sparky's... You're going to equip Sparky. We're actually going to go ahead and equip the hammer. And grab that. And then go in here. So I don't think there's anything else. And we're gonna hard save for the Tower Arcana. And I'm gonna go use the restroom again. So I will be right back. I have returned. Sort of.
New sounds to dampen dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel? An unbeknownst command by fools that would intrude. Now steel shall ring, false tongue will speak no more.
Just like old times.
Sorry about that. So I'm gonna do this fight and then call it. This fight is annoying, especially for Asterion. So Asterion has Asterion honestly should be fine. We'll see. The archers are gonna be kind of an issue. So first off, pushing attack. You should not have great weapon master on. I do not want great weapon master on.
Make way.
I'm essentially just gonna keep pushing this guy around until he falls. Why do you keep... Okay. He's obscured is why. Damn. Kind of the whole thought is if I can get him off here, that is one less person I have to worry about. Okay, the guiding bolt there is actually really good. Should not have ended your turn. Well, this is an action. Branding smite is a lot more fun, though. Smiting is just a lot more fun. So we're going to smite. Or not. We're going to do this smite, then. 11 damage. Nice, nice. And because he is threatened, you should be able to just sneak attack him. Good, good. This is honestly the easiest I've had this fight. Okay, the archers are going to get annoying. That's vaguely not good. Anyway, we're going to move to right here. And pushing attack. We're going to mass healing word everyone real quick. Give us all, just a little top off. And then third, we are going to Spirit Guardians for Radiant. And we're going to move to you.
Never a dull moment.
So Branding Smite should also apply here. One, maybe? Nope, does not apply. Okay, Shield of Faith. We're gonna put it on Lae'zel. You were not being threatened, so I'm just gonna... Okay, first off, can't rally myself. We're gonna Second Wind. Move. Can't do a pushing attack on range on you. Can't do a ranged pushing attack on you. You're obscured, so it doesn't matter anyway. Not in range to do that. Don't have anything to throw. Don't I have... Lightning Blast. Your next spell or spell a cantrip that deals additional lightning damage equal to remaining lightning charges on hit all... Okay. This is just... a lightning... Oh, wait, no. This is lightning charges for... So, wait. Is lightning charge meant to... Is the charge build meant to be like a... mixed build between magic and melee? So you use the poker to build up, or then you use this and then use like Thunder Wave. We have to see. Critical hit. And I did that because Lae'zel is not looking too hot. Anyway, we're gonna quickly just fix this. Cannot memorize forget spells during combat. Never mind. So she's just staying right there.
Very well.
And then bonus action, Misty Step right up to here. Go to town, Asterion. I said, go to town. I wanted to get the Wrath, which is why I dashed. Her concentration broke. Oh well. She's been hammering away at that one guy, so.
On the move.
Psionic pull you. Pushing attack. Push you back over there. With the crit? Are you considered obscured? You are. It's a straight roll, because I'm removing the disadvantage. Oh, there's one up there I forgot about.
Have to keep going.
Damn.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'm just popping away at this one back here. And then you are no longer restrained, so... Adios. I said adios. Fine. I just wanted to push him. The fact I killed the boss like that, by the way, is kind of funny to me. Miss into a critical miss.
On the move.
If I psionics jump and switch to the glaive, I could be right here. I think that is actually what I'm going to do. That way I can... Oh, I don't have any more movement. Why can't I hit him? 48 damage in one hit. Do I have a thing to throw? I have a dagger. If I'm going to use a dagger, I can see if that requires an action. And because I determined I am attacking, I cannot use that action.
I will ascend.
So let me jump to here. Get a couple hits off. That's your turn. I'm going to put you right there. So you can get the sneak attack. That was the easiest I've ever had that fight.
These boots have seen everything.
Holy shit. I might do the lightning build on
I'll take that.
main character if it is supposed to be like a mix of things. Because I am a real good mix. Alright, Bernard, what do you have? What you got for me, Bernard?
What's inside?
You have an antique key, guiding light, which gives me the light, and light of creation. Overcharge. Chance to stun the wielder unless it's a construct. What does overcharge do? Also deals an additional 1d6. Still, that was so much easier than I've had it before. Anyway, let's go ahead and descend. Because I think that's all I can do here. For now, anyway. I don't exactly remember. And it's one more. Right? No, it's up. And then through the big ass door. Or is it down one more? No. There's that. Just gonna click right there. It was up one more. It was up two more. Okay. There is one more place I want to go. Because I've grabbed all those things. I think I can go ahead and just kind of get something real nice. Get a real nice upgrade.
Understand? If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
We all have about the same AC, which is kind of nice. I want to go. Let me actually. Did I not grab the point at the Saloon? I did not. Super not ideal.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
I wanted to go up, not down, game. And then going here will just give me down to here. A different way. Okay. Oh! Sorry, my throat is hurting. We've had some very annoying weather lately where it doesn't want to make up its mind whether it's overpressured or underpressured. So in case you haven't noticed, I have felt not great all day. For the whole stream. Who took damage? Right, there's the Minotaur. Hey, buddy.
I don't need any attention right now.
Let's see what the day brings.
A long way to go still.
I am gonna remove the command spell. That'll do for now. Tap, tap, tap. And then
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Shadow Heart. Do I have any shock? No, I don't have a shock cantrip. And once we're all up here, There we go.
With pleasure. Taking my time in the shadows.
I have to survive this.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is time to end stream. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I will talk to you guys later. I also have a very angry puppy who has to go potty. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later.